This woman decides to cripple a young girl from the day she was born to her present age, whom she stole from the hospital. I forgot I'm not supposed to mention. Let's watch to know what really happened. The movie opens by showing a group of surgical teams trying to save a premature baby while the mother of the baby, named Diane, waited patiently until a doctor came to take her in. Unfortunately, her baby died. To the present, we see a young girl named Chloe going on with her daily routines as she takes her wheelchair downstairs to have her breakfast and some cheat chat with her mom. Chloe has different types of diseases which she never knew how it started. She's homeschooled by her mom. Chloe is seen taking more pills due to her condition. Exactly 4:02. A mailman came to drop some mails. Chloe, expecting to see her admission letter part of the mail, gets surprised by her mother, telling her there isn't an admission letter among the mails, and took the laundries down the basement. After dinner, Diane checks Chloe's sugar level and saw it's low. She gives Chloe one chocolate and refused handing her another. Chloe got lost as she's watching a video of the school she wishes to go to. Chloe is into robotics. She's quite an intelligent one, you know. Her mom comes walking in to give her a good night kiss and heads to the basement, where she's watching a video of Chloe when she was little, looking healthy. The next day, whenever a car passes, Chloe, in curiousness, always checked the window to see if it's the mailman, and saw that her mom just arrived from the market. When she came in, Diane had a phone call. As she steps out to get a better reception, Chloe rushed to take more chocolates from the shopping bag. Something caught her attention as she found some green pills prescribed for her mom. The beginning of her being suspicious, her mom walks in and Chloe acts like nothing happened. That night, when Diane came to give her her drugs, Chloe stared at the drugs for a while. Her mom asked what's wrong, but Chloe tells her she saw her name written on the body of the drug when she wanted to take some chocolates. Diane denies, saying her name was written in the receipt and is being wrapped on the body of the drug. Chloe believed her and drank the medicine. Waking up to a new morning, Chloe doesn't feel comfortable taking the green pills and tries to know more about the drug. Chloe used one of her gadgets to reach for the drug. In her attempt, she heard some noise and went to check it out. Chloe noticed it was the mailman. She rushes downstairs to check if her admission letter is part of the mail, but once again, her mom beats her to it again. Chloe's mind wasn't at rest, so she heads to her room and had a deep look at the drug, and found the name is called trigoxin. Chloe noticed her name is now on the drug, but wasn't convinced enough and checked the back. It's still Diane's name that appeared at the back. Chloe didn't say anything. When her mom came to give her her drugs, she swallowed it and waited patiently for her mom to step out and unswallow it. Chloe went downstairs to check for the drug name on the internet, but her mom was smart enough to disconnect the Wi-Fi, making her more suspicious. Chloe never knew her mom was looking at her from the kitchen. After breakfast, Diane went to water her garden while Chloe is watching her from her room. Chloe used the opportunity to call someone from the pharmacist, but hangs up the call because they know her mom's number. Chloe then called a random number and convinced the boy to look up the drug trigoxin on the internet for her. The boy describes trigoxin as a drug taken to treat heart problem, and was very curious to know the color. Immediately he told her it's a little red pill. Chloe began to panic and hangs up the call. At dinner, Chloe tricked her mom they should go see a movie. Just about to go, Chloe carried all the trigoxin from her piggy bank with her. Reaching the cinema, Chloe's intention was to go to the pharmacist across to ask what's the name of the green pills. Just about time, Chloe dashed to the pharmacist and cut lines just to get to the pharmacist. The pharmacist wouldn't help her because the drug is under Diane's name. When Chloe told her it's a scavenge game and she really wants to win, the pharmacist agreed and told her it's a dog medicine that helps to relax the muscles to reduce leg pain, and says if a human takes this, her legs can paralyze. After hearing this, Chloe began having panic attack. Diane badges in and tricks the pharmacist to get ice and told everyone to give them space. Diane injected Chloe with an anesthetic shot to make her fall asleep. Diane is seen taking Chloe back home and laying her on her bed. Diane got worried Chloe knows something. She manages to convince the pharmacist she would never give her daughter a drug meant for dogs. Chloe woke up exactly 3:45 after the incident and tries go out, but she noticed her room door was locked. She used 2 pins to open the door, but it's being held by a rake. At that moment, Chloe knew her mom is up to no good. Suddenly, an idea pops up. Chloe decided to escape through the window by using a long extension with a soldering iron and a cup of water held in her mouth. Chloe crawled her way up to her mom's window and used the soldering iron to make a crack. and spat the water on the glass to make a big crack. When she landed on the floor with force, she began breathing weirdly and heads immediately to her room to use her inhaler. Later, Chloe realized her mom cut off the power for the wheelchair carrier. Unfortunately, she fell and noticed her toes can move due to not taking the green pills for a while. Chloe gathers courage to make a run. While on the run, Chloe spotted a car coming her way and hid in the bushes. She saw it's the mailman and heads towards the road. The mailman came out in shock. As he wanted to take her into his truck, Diane came right just in time and demands to allow her see Chloe, but Tom refused. Her and Diane had a long argument until Tom suggested she could come with him to the hospital. As they were about to make their next move to the hospital, Diane injected him with a shot of anesthetic and took Chloe back to the house. Chloe is seen locked in a room. Chloe woke up. She began searching the room and saw her admission letter into Washington University in the trash. Her heart was shattered because it's been kept as a secret from her. Reviving from the heartbreak, Chloe opened a box and saw photos of her childhood with active legs. She saw a death certificate for a premature baby also named Chloe, who died shortly after she was born, exactly 2 hours and 11 minutes. Chloe also saw a newspaper of a couple whose child was kidnapped in the same hospital her baby died. The movie flashes back to when Diane looked at the room for newborn baby and decides to steal one and make her own without any traces. Chloe, seeing this, cried deeply. Her mom came in. In frustration, Diane corrects every statement Chloe altered and said it was for her own good. Chloe didn't believe that and said she did all this for herself. Diane, after hearing this, went to take some paint thinner to inject Chloe. Chloe knew what was about to happen and crawled her way into a room of drugs. The only way Chloe could get to the police is to drink a bottle of organophosphate. Diane opened the door with her spare key and saw Chloe had already drunk a bottle. In no time, Diane rushed Chloe in the hospital, where the doctor sucks the liquid out of her system and saves her life. While Diane tries to convince the doctor she wants to take her back home, a nurse in the same room with Chloe noticed she wanted to write something down. An emergency came up. As she steps out to attend to the emergency, Diane used the slight opportunity she has to take Chloe home. When the nurse came back, she noticed Chloe wrote her mom and alerted the police to secure the exit. Reaching the escalator, Diane had troubles getting down with Chloe because Chloe used her legs to stop her from moving. When Diane was about to pull the trigger, a cop shot her arm, making her to fall down the escalator. At the end, Chloe enters the university and is seen walking gradually with her legs to see Diane in the hospital. Before her next move, Chloe brought out the green pills from her mouth and asked Diane to open up. If you enjoyed this movie, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more unique global recaps here. Thanks for watching.